Well, hello and welcome back to Hill House Vintage. Happy 2025. It's been a while. It's been quite a while, but I'm back. I'm feeling full of gusto and full of enthusiasm for getting back into my YouTube channel. So we're going to rewind only a few days, not too much, but I have been vintage hunting, which is one of my favourite things to do. And I don't buy vintage just for the sake of it. I always buy things when I actually need them. You know, that's what shopping's meant to be about. It's not meant to be for the sake of it. But I did need something. I will let you know what that is coming up in the next clip. But I hope you've all been well, and yeah, I'm looking forward to my new, although I've been on YouTube since 2013, I think. What I would love you to do is tell me what you'd like to see me doing on YouTube this year. But I cover everything. For those of you who know me on Instagram, I cover everything from entertaining, hosting tablescapes, to beauty and fashion for, I mean, I'm a woman who's in my 50s, in my mid-50s, but, you know, I love my vintage-inspired style, pure vintage and vintage-inspired style. So it's a mix of both. I do like my modern clothes as well. This is a new cardigan, actually it's from 2 years ago, but it's from Toast. But I love things in that sort of vintage style. So there's always a vintage essence or a vintage inspiration in what I do, in how I decorate my home and in how I dress. So there'll always be an air of vintage in everything I do. But let me know what you would like to see on this channel. The things I love is just all lifestyle. I love my gardening, I love my interiors, I love my fashion, I love eating. I love my country houses, so I want to incorporate all of that moving forward. Doing my garden tours, country house tours, showing you what I've got in my wardrobe, showing the new things that I've got in my cupboards. Anyway, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful festive break, and cheers to 2025. So we're in those beautiful, quiet, that lull period, that lull time in between Christmas and New Year, and we like to call it Betwixtmas. But it's that quiet period where you sort of start doing lists and start contemplating what we'll be doing for next year. And one of my things is to really make my bedroom a sanctuary, somewhere where more than just sleeping, somewhere you can just go and have a wonderful relaxed time and read a book and want to be in. And I've always had that with my bedrooms, but over the last few years my bedroom has become so overloaded, so I've made a real effort to try and make it a calm oasis of comfort. And one of the things I do need is a new dressing table stool. And I have an idea in my mind of what I'd like. I'd love an old piano stool that I can recover, and vintage, of course, and just to make it something really pretty, but it has to be small. It's a slightly annoying design with my dressing table because there isn't actually a place to put my feet, my legs underneath. So really, it's very rare that I sit there for long periods of time, but it does need a stool. So a small little piano stool is what's on my mind, but we'll see what we can find. I have another idea for a vintage radio that I'd like to have in my bedroom, but I'm not sure if I'll find that today, but fingers crossed we come back with something.
Minding my business, humming a song. I'm happy by myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I am watching the clouds up in the sky, all but laughing out loud. I'm telling you why I'm living the life, just me, myself, and I used to think that life was cold and lonely when you up and left me, sadness overwhelming. Oh me, I am out and about, painting the town red, I'm coming around. There ain't no doubt about it, I'm no longer blue. So glad we are through, just me, myself, and I. way she talks or the way she loves me. Just look at me, I'm like a monkey in a coconut tree. You know I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy, oh boy, she's my gal. She asks me when I say let's go out dancing. Your place or mine, don't waste my time with romancing. She's wild, she's funny, doesn't care about clothes or money. She just cares for me, she's all I need, she's my gal. She speaks too loud and laughs too hard, and she drinks too much. Her manners and her language makes a grown man sweat and blush. My honeybee, ain't nothing she would not do for me. She never plays it coy, my bundle of joy. She's the one I've been dreaming of. I'm overjoyed, 'cause boy, she's my gal.
Well, I hope you enjoyed watching my vintage stool story, but the original idea was to find an old shabby stool and recover it with the fabric of my choice. But I'm sure you'll agree that tapestry top was so beautiful, and the colours actually really match my aesthetic, you know, very pastel blues and pastel pinks and a bit of yellow and green in there, that I thought, well, why on earth would I change something that looks so beautiful already? And I love my vintage. I don't mind things that are old and a little bit worn and a little bit tired. That adds to the beauty of it, in my opinion. So I think it was a perfect find. I'm so happy with it. And it also saves me having to do the recovering myself. So that's a bonus. But I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time, very soon, I promise.